When there's light in the sky, yo, I see no dark. And when I die, just believe I'ma leave my mark. I'ma follow my heart and I'm gonna play my part. Cause God had a plan for me from the very start. Through life's trauma, yo, I'm always going through my boss. And you can make your money now, but at what cost? I'ma build my own castle, lay it brick by brick. And anybody in the world, they could enter it. Make an impact on the world, that's my only mission. And everybody making money, ain't no competition. I never hide my face, always gonna face my trouble. And I'ma lift the next one up when I see a struggle. Every day I gotta grind, gotta get this grind. And even in my darkest hour, I'm still gonna shine. I'm not going anywhere, still got more love to give. And if I did to my kids, I will always live. I'm never giving up no matter what the people say. So if you know it's good to stay the fuck up out my way. I never regret everything that it came my way. Cause if I did, I probably wouldn't be this strong today. I'm waking up every day just to face my struggles. So you can drag me all you want, yo, I still won't buckle. Life, dream, pain, I'm always gonna stand and fight. So shoot your shot, yo, I'm never gonna dim my light.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? How y'all doing today? It's unapologetically real in my raspy voice. Hey, sis, I see you. Um, so let's come to me and you. Hey, sis. What's up, Platinum? Well, this this live, I wasn't gonna go live, but like something's really bothering me, and I told y'all like why lives are gonna be about something that you know that really touches me or impacts me in a certain way, and this shit right here, like I ain't been on YouTube every now and then. I've been coming on, but I ain't been on YouTube like I used to be, and that's because like I've been going through a hell of a lot. You know what I mean? And what I've been going through had to do with like my housing and this system, this fucked up freaking system, and it sucks that people really go through this shit. Like people really have to deal with this. Like people would not ever understand or get to understand. Like I will go back. Like everybody knows, well, at least you guys know that I am homeless. I live in a shelter. Well, I live in a hotel. You know, and the thing is, you get you a voucher if you find a place to stay. What they don't tell you is the hoops and the shit you got to go through to get it. And then when you get it, you don't get it. It's always something that stops you. You know, this it's baffling. You know, like how this government shines upon basically it's the homeless, the convicted felons, and the disabled, and especially in New Jersey. You know, they give people no choice but to go out to commit crimes because they make it so difficult. And then now it's at the point where it's literally illegal to be homeless. Like people do not see what the freak is going on here. Like like I don't understand how people do not like open their third eye and understand what these people are literally doing. It's a cycle, a freaking cycle. You can't get assistance because you committed a crime. You committed a crime because you couldn't get assistance. Now you're homeless because you would rather be homeless than deal with the crap that they have you go out there and do. Now it's a crime to be homeless and you're back in the system. They would rather build jails in New Jersey and fix roads that don't need to be fixed than make colleges and shelters. Low income housing is no longer low income housing. You got to make 3 times the rent to get a low income house in New Jersey. Mind you, the rent is the lowest is $1,400. Who makes 3 times $1,400? If you made that, you don't need low income housing. They need to make it make sense because it doesn't to me. It just doesn't. I was told the other day that Trump is selling Bibles for $60 that has the Constitution in it. What the fuck? Now, I can't get housing because I'm a convicted felon. But you got this whole freaking convicted felon running for freaking president. Make it make sense to me, please, because I'm, again, don't understand. Not only is this convicted felon running for president, but he's running for a country that constantly infringes on the disabled, the convicted felons, the homeless, on our constitutional rights. And you want us to buy a $60 Bible with a constitution in it that you don't even follow. Not only that, you got police officers, you got state workers, they don't follow it either. Like, come on, I need this shit to make sense. Like, yeah, I'm a convicted felon. Am I proud of it? No. Do I live there today? No. I did my time. I shouldn't have to constantly go back and live there because I did my time. When I was there, I didn't care. But I didn't get my shit together or try to get myself together to keep being like drawn back because that I did something in my past. Again, it's a cycle. This is what they want you to do. This is how they do. This is it's the whole system. Hello, everybody. Thanks you guys for coming in. It's the whole system. They want you to quit. They want you to give up. They want you to keep doing crimes. So, like I said, they could fill up the jails, but they won't fill up the colleges. Like, I need this like to make sense. He got qualified immunity, and I got my record expunged. Again, make it make sense. It's to the point where people are looking up my record and can't find it. So again, make it make sense. You can't give nobody assistance. See, and it's funny because like a lot of people they're like, yeah, you give the resources, and people who are in our position, we love the resources. We thank you guys for giving us the resources. However, what you guys don't understand is when you give us these resources, the people who are in the position to assist us with the resources, they're not what they seem to be. They are not. They're not there for the. It's not easy. And if it was that easy, trust me, we wouldn't have as many homeless people in the world. Everybody would have a place to stay if it was that easy. You can't just walk into these places and say, I need this. This is what's going on with me. I need assistance. They try every freaking thing in the world not to help you. We ran out of funding. You have a felony. Um, you don't have okay. You don't have ID. Most homeless people don't. They, most homeless people, really really homeless people, they don't have the credentials. They don't have the things that they need to get this assistance. They just don't have it. Either they're coming out of jail, they don't have the right IDs, or they don't have, they're just living in a tent. Somebody could have stole their stuff. Um, they're living with everything on their back, traveling from here to here to here to here. Things get lost. Some people, you're disabled, you just can't travel and get it done. Some people, it's really hard. However, They would rather, again, tell a person, they would rather pass a law that says you can't sleep outside. If you do, you get arrested, than give a person help so they don't have to sleep outside. They make a person want to give up. They make a person want to say, you know what, I can't go through this. I can't do it. It can't get done. I can't. They got the right chick though. They got the right chick. They got the right chick. See, let me give y'all some knowledge on some something real quick. Just in case anybody here listening to what I got to say to this live right now, I need y'all to understand this. If you are in this position and you have, if you're disabled, if you're a convicted felon, I need you guys to listen to me. And then you're homeless and you're looking for assistance. I need you guys to listen to what I'm about to tell you, right? Do not let these people tell you that you, because you're in a convicted felon, you can't get assistance. That number one. There's only don't get me wrong. There are certain crimes that that you cannot get assistance for, and them crimes are murder, being a pedophile, sex trafficking, and drug charges. Only one drug charge though, and that's manufacturing distribution. Any other charge, do not let them tell you you cannot get help. Now, with the manufacturing distribution, if you go into a program for at least 18 months, you got to get a certificate saying you completed this program. You could get letters from your pastor, your community saying you're a different person, you've changed your life, you're doing better. Do not let these people tell you that you cannot get this. What is that? Alive. What is unalive platinum? Anyway, do not let them discourage you. Please do not, because that's what they're trying to do. That's what they're trying to do. It's this country, right? This country was not built or made for us. This country was not made for the minorities. It just wasn't. You know, see, what they say, like with the Constitution, it guarantees you. Got you, sis. Oh, so I apologize. Only okay. I got you. I got you. I got you. I apologize. I apologize. I got you. I had to fix that later. I'll fix it. Um, the Constitution guarantees you certain things, right? Life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness, the American dreams, right? They got people coming to the country because they're escaping their country to get a better life. Yet they got people over here trying to go somewhere else because they're trying to escape this country because this country freaking is not for us. It's a shame that people would rather live in the freaking woods or on the freaking street than deal with the things that they have us dealing with. You have to get up. If they give you a hotel room to stay in, you have to get up every month and pack everything that you own. Now, mind you, it's not everything that you own because you're only allowed to have two bags, right? You're only allowed to have two bags. Everything that you own only supposed to go up to two bags, right? So you have everything you own, pack it up, and move all the way across town to another hotel. Every month you're supposed to do this. They don't care if you're sick. They don't care if you had surgery. They don't care if you halfway dying. Now, mind you, if you have been in if they got you in a hotel room and you haven't been in your hotel room for more than a week and they don't care where you're at, they told me literally if I got hospitalized that I would lose my housing, I would lose my hotel room. Now everybody knows that I have cancer. Most likely, I'm going to get hospitalized every now and then, right? I will lose my freaking housing if I get put in the hospital. How many times I had to get rushed? I should have been rushed to the hospital, but I was afraid to go because I didn't want to come home and not have a place to live. Sucks, right? These are the things that the government does. This is the things that the homeless is in have to deal with. Everybody can say like, go get these resources. Yeah, the resources are there. The resources, yeah. But can you really get them? You gotta go through so much crap. That's the thing. They don't want to. People don't like to address certain things, right? They don't want to address. Like everybody said, like, oh, you can't get housing because you're a criminal. Okay, address why we're criminals in the first place. Address that. Why do people have to go to crime? I'm not saying dude, I'm not saying like murder and all I'm not, excuse me, I'm not saying unaliving people. I'm not saying, like the rapists, the grapes and all that. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is people who are out there who hustling, trying to make ends meet to feed their family. Why do they have to go through that in the first place? Why? Like some of my crimes. I mean, I did some of my crimes were done when I was just trying to get a place to sleep. And you're right, Victoria. It's gonna get worse, much worse. Absolutely, it's gonna get much worse because nobody speaks up. Nobody is saying nothing. Like I said, they got that right chick though. They got the right chick. If you don't stand up for nothing, you'll lay down for anything. And I might not be here long, but I best believe I'm not laying down because it's like I said, it's not even about me. If they doing this to me and I know what I'm talking about, just imagine how many people they did this to who don't even know. Exactly. They just got you going in circles. And that's another thing. They tell you to call. They're supposed to call. That's their job. Because another did they if you don't call there and say, well, social services told me to call you. They're supposed to call. Hello, this is blah 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 calling from social services. I have my client here with me and we're trying to do this. That's when things get done. I never. But when you tell them that, you know what they say? We're short staffed. That's not my problem. So you have all these homeless people walking around because they're short staffed and they don't want to work. I thought that being a social worker and social services and all of these state workers are workers that work actually for the community for basically for us, right? For us to make the community better, right? I don't know where in the midst of being a social worker, being a probation, I don't know where in the midst that things got misconstrued or got messed up where they think they're better than, right? They think that every situation, when they look at somebody, everybody's situation is the same. Yes, Victoria, absolutely. Everybody's situation is the same, right? That every homeless person is homeless because they did drugs, or every mental ill person is mentally ill because they had some kind of trauma or they did like something had like every person they look at the same, right? They don't understand that at a blink of an eye, at the drop of a dime, that they could be just like us, right? Like, yeah, I have a past, right? But see, people fail to realize what they fail to realize is like, yo, listen, I was dumb, right? I was sitting at a desk with a whole caseload doing the same thing. I didn't look at people different because I had some empathy, right? But like one day, I'm sitting there at a desk with a caseload, and a week later, I can't get out of bed. My whole world just stopped. Out of a drop of a dime, you could be on top of the world at 1 minute. In a drop of a dime, everything get taken. And then what? And then what? You over here with us now. This is why we say like people should never put their nose up at nobody or make themselves feel like they better than anybody. Or make anybody feel less than. See, one thing they can't do is like, see, because self esteem to me is how I feel about myself, right? But nobody should make nobody feel like any kind because at a drop of a dime, anybody could be in a situation where they ain't got a place to stay. They ain't got nobody to help them. They living in their car. They living on a park bench. They eating out the garbage. They cold. They hot. They gotta sell their body for something. They gotta steal out of a store. They so depressed that they end up doing drugs. And this is what they want us to do. They want us to like go against each other. Because if we go against each other, right, we're gonna most likely end up doing these crimes against each other. And we're gonna focus on what they doing, that they don't really care. They getting paid to do nothing. Because they sure as hell ain't helping us. Shouldn't nobody have to deal or go through this right here. Like I wouldn't wish any of this, anything that I'm going through, or anybody that's homeless or whatever. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. I wouldn't. This is what I was like. If we shouldn't fight each other. We should be fighting them because them motherfuckers. They literally got motherfuckers jumping through hoops. Like I had a whole freaking apartment and I can't get it because I committed a crime over 15 years ago. They can't even see my shit. That's the thing. They can't even see my shit. They see one charge, and that's because I owe a fine on. And the lady was just like the lady who I called that where the fine was on. She was just like, what the like she had no understanding. They not for us. They not for us. I can't get housing. People can't get housing because we're felons. We're disabled. So, like I said, y'all got a whole freaking convicted felon, whether he got immunity or not, running for the presidency of the United States. Shit, I might vote for him just because if he win, I'm running for president in the next 4 years. Fuck that. Fuck that. At least we'll have somebody in there that really give a fuck about the freaking country. Because this whole freaking system is a whole shit show. A whole shit show. I'm nothing against other countries, but let another person from another country come over here and say they need some assistance. Huh? Let a person from another country say, I ain't got nowhere to go. They not gonna give them a hotel room. They gonna give them a whole fucking hotel. They can make sense to me because it freaking don't. Thank you, sweetie. It just don't. Like I thought I was doing all I can. I thought I was doing the right thing. I really did. Like I don't know. Am I missing something? Please, y'all. I need some kind. I don't know. Am I missing something? Is it something that I'm not doing? I tried to be humble. I was humble for 4 years. Now I'm making noise. I'm wrong for that. Like, what am I doing wrong? Like, do I keep my foot on their neck? Because I'm told if I keep my foot on their neck, they're not gonna help me. So if I take my foot off the neck, they still not gonna help me. So what do I'm like? We stuck here. I definitely don't like. I my sister Platinum tell me all the time. I think I know everything. Well, dang on it right now. I'm stuck. I don't know. I'm stuck for the first time in a long time. I don't know what to fucking do. Like I go in there. I act like I'm dumb. Do what they say. I don't get no help. I go in there. Now I'm not dumb. I'm gonna go in there. I'm not gonna do. I'm gonna do what they say, but I'm gonna let them know. I know what the freak. Now they mad. Now they mad because I'm trying to tell them. I shouldn't have to tell them how to do their damn job. If I got to tell you as a client how to do your job, you don't need to be sitting there. I shouldn't have to say, well, this is going on. This is and this is this and this, and they're looking at me telling, and they literally tell me, well, I don't know. Why you don't know? How do you not know? You're sitting in the wrong chair if you do not know this. Shut up, Joe. Clado, shut up, Joe. I'm sorry. Well, thank you, everybody. It's just nuts, yo. It's nuts. How how do they how do we allow this to constantly happen? I got lawyers. I got activists. I got advocators. Now I do. Now I need y'all because I'm ready to make some freaking noise because I'm tired of this. I am so tired of this. And I know if I'm tired of this, I know other people are tired of this. See, and this is what they teach people. You guys think homelessness and people that the crime and all of this don't affect you? It affects us all. It does. People out there who can't afford a place to live, going out there stealing in these stores, then all of a sudden the prices go up. That affects you. Everything affects you. Us. This is what I'm saying. Like, we fighting the wrong fucking things. These people out here ding donging us in the booty with a whole stick and no Vaseline. And we just are bending over for it. Hell to the nah. Sign on my booty say do not enter. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. Make some noise. Make some noise. Because it affects us all. Thank you all. It affects us all. All of us. Says who? Victoria, this is the thing now. Now it's not even a color thing. It's not even a color thing. It's a homeless thing. Homeless, disabled, black. I mean, homeless, disabled felons. Whether you black, white, poor, it don't matter. It's we all got a leg to stand on. And if we don't have a leg to stand on, we're gonna hold each other's shoulder. And I'm my leg, if we got two, if I got a left leg and you got a right leg standing together, we got two legs. That's not an excuse, honey. Because nobody could do it alone. Exactly. This is the thing. If you feel you don't got a leg to stand on, then baby, build a leg. Make a leg. Get a crutch. Get something. That's enough. That's the thing. There you go. That's the thing. We want to fight each other instead of fight. That's the thing. We don't. We think we don't. It doesn't affect us. That's the thing. They feel it, especially the one that have it. Yeah, they feel it. That does not affect. It doesn't affect them, but they don't understand. It affects everybody. It affects everybody. Crime rate gonna go up higher now because they just locking people up just because they living in a tent on the street. Yes, we should. Yet I know I got mine. It's on. I'm ready to make some noise. Now I said I wasn't gonna bring my page out. I wasn't gonna do this. Like I was gonna wait. I was gonna wait until I got into my apartment. That way I could set up and do it. Like nah, fuck that. I'm about to make some noise. I'm going in these places. I got to fight the fight that nobody want to fight. If cancer couldn't get me, I'm not gonna let these motherfuckers get me. I'm just not. I can't and I won't. You know, I went. If you don't understand, okay, I don't know if you guys heard my story. The When I was on my sister's page, I told my story, and I told like how I was going to school, and how when I was going to school that I literally had to stop school and stuff like that because I got sick. Right. So I was like, I have this whole degree in social work, and this is a passion of mine. My passion is to help people. You know, I got both of my breasts cut off because I told them I didn't want to. I wanted to just get it done because I did not want this to come back. Because my plan in my head, I had a whole 10-year plan that I would have had. By 10 years, I would have had my freaking doctors. I would have been working on a program to help the homeless, women, and all of that. I didn't want 10 years from now the cancer come back and I have to stop. So I got the surgery. Unbeknownst to me, that surgery stopped everything right then. I could never go back. But that didn't mean, because I said to myself, I didn't get the whole freaking degree in this crap. I mean, in social work. Well, human social services. I didn't get no whole degree not to be able to do nothing. Like I came in here to fight for those who can't fight for themselves. So like, what is it that I had to do? Then I got in this freaking position where now it's like, nah, I don't got no home. I'm living in a hotel. I got no, like, yo, I got no food. Like, yo, I had to get put in this position because I needed to see. I had to make my memory green because I was kind of forgetting a little bit. So I had to come back over here to see, like, dang, this is what they doing. So now I got the gloves on. We get the gloves on and we going. I ain't got a big mouth for nothing. I cannot allow, and we should not allow. We should not just sit down and allow this to happen. We just shouldn't. We do have a say. We do. Our saying starts with voting. Then, like, reaching out a hand. First off, it starts also with just being kind. That's my motto, y'all. Just be kind. I ain't saying y'all got to give, like, just be kind. Kind words don't hurt. You see a person out on the street, don't walk, sit on the corner, don't cross the street. Go talk to them. Be kind. Never know what that person went through. Never know. Well, I don't know, you guys. I had to get that off my chest because I was infuriated. I was done, though. I was literally sitting here about to cry, and I literally had to put myself together, pull myself together, And we're like, nah, bitch, we not doing that. But we do got to get together. We got to come together as unit. Like we got to unite, you guys. We do. Because, like you said, Victoria, this is only gonna get worse, and it's only gonna get worse because we lay down and we allow it. Thank you, sugar. Well, with that, you guys, I thank everybody who came out, um, who listened to what I had to say. I appreciate you guys, everybody. Sis and sis, I love you guys. Joanne, you did a good job doing them live, baby. Thank you. My dog is barking at the not barking, but sniffing the door. So he wants to go out. So I gotta get out of here. But I do appreciate everybody. Um, I love all of y'all. I do. I love all y'all. Thank you, baby. You heard me. Um, sis, call me when you when I'm done. I gotta talk to you too. Um, hey Sheena, if you're still watching, please have a safe trip. I love you. Victoria, thank you so much. I ain't seen my girl JoJo, but I love you guys. I really thank you, Sheena, Platinum, uh, uh, Victoria's, Goins in the Bushes. Thank you guys for coming, listening. Um, I'll be going out to probably to the court tomorrow. So if I do, I might go live there because I gotta make some noise, you guys. Gotta make some noise. I love you. Everybody be blessed. Oh yeah, put them $100 signs up. The 100. Love y'all. We keeping it real over here.